YouTube, what's poppin' with it? It's your boy, Dojo, the Dojito Blue, back in the building with another showcase video. No, it is not for you. Why did I? Oh no, I think I just like Baron's art a lot. My bad. Hold on. Let me put her back on display. Here we are. Our girl, our non-seasonal girl, Alice is back. I have her. She's here. Let me see party. As you can see, I already have the team set up. But yes, we are here for a showcase on our home girl, Alice. Now, this showcase will be my first attempt at a free-to-play Alice going up to 90 SC. I got a whole bunch of dupes for her. Yeah. I love her. I love this character. But yes, this will be a completely free-to-play build. All of the skills will be in the description, just like the roll-in video. I hope we can reach up to like 1,000 views on this video too. That'd be sick. But yes, I can do a brief synopsis of the build. So attack up 5, attack up 6, soldier slayer, special boost, light high drive, light attack raise, goddess kiss, backstab, surprise attack, sword boost, sword high boost, sword mega boost, obviously machine mega boost, ultimate boost 1 and 2, and that's about it. Now, if you guys haven't seen Tweaks' synopsis of like all the damage that you could do with her, we will not be using modifiers such as Terramelth, because one, I don't plan on applying status effects. Gwar will not be used. Yeah, no. Gwar will not be used or like heavily accounted for in this video, because if you guys haven't seen, because we're going to be going off of here, go back, boom, right here, right, ether code release beta. This is why I'm saying Gwar won't be accounted for her specifically, because consume all MP, restore 50% of the unit's special gauge once per quest, excludes arena. So this is her Gwar, her own personal Gwar. So we won't necessarily be using it for her, right? But when I showcase her with like in a team, for instance, the team that I just showed y'all, which is her, Tinkeli, and Sarah, you know, enabling her. Okay. I don't like the little exclamation points, but yes, like her, Tinkeli, Sarah, or maybe if I wanted to throw Roland in for his charisma as soon as I find him. There you go. Roland in for his charisma. Who else? Who else was I messing with her? With Balin, Sea Rover Medine. She has a lot of people that she could go with, right? So without further ado, let's get into it. So first will be her, which is what I'm going to start trying to do. It's going to be like just her by herself. So with that being said, let's get to the testing ground. And we are back. So this is her YOLO. This is her solo showcase right here. Right? And as you can see, we're using the SR Arc Hidden Treasure. I'm going to butcher this name, Myokudan. Right, special gauge, refill rate plus 50%. I got this idea from watching Tweaks solo the Four Lords event, and it started making me think about how effective it would be for Alice. And then I did some playtesting, and I'm not saying that this is like the best arc for her, but I'm saying I'm not saying that this is like, you know, the best arc. I'm saying this is an arc you can use if your main goal is to just keep pumping out your special. And I'm actually gonna show that. So first, obviously, the tried and true find Theria. You can't see because my ugly mug is blocking it. But yeah, let's begin. I'm going to do nothing but basic attacks. I'm going to do nothing. I keep looking over here because I'm looking at the recording. I'm going to do nothing but basic attacks. I'm used to having my camera over here so that I could look, but no. So we're going to do nothing but basic attacks. So boom, my special gauge is already there. I have auto on. No, hold on. There we go. Take off auto. And all I'm going to do is basic attack. And as you can see, my special gauge is filling up rapidly. So, you know what? We can preemptively full ether release. Boom. And this will be taking off her trait. As you can see, I already have it back. I can already pop it again. And we're going to let it fly. As you can see, we're hitting for roughly around, what was that? 39K. And then once you got, to the final part, we started hitting up to 43,999. Or 43,999, I think, repeating. Which, again, monumental damage. And this is a SR arc. This is purely for nuking. This is purely like a just friendly nuke build. I'm going to spam. I actually wanted to do this. I wasn't going to, but I think it would be good to note just like how well she's able to regen her mana points by just using her basic attack. So I'm gonna use Ether Full Release. And then boom. And I'm just gonna basic attack. I can already do it again. So that's two. That's two. Right? I still have full stocks. I could be using them, but I'm not. 3. Do we get a fourth one? 4. Right? So as you can see, this is why. And look, and the time it's taking for me to get my super, I'm getting all the stocks back that I need for, I keep saying super, for my ult. And here, I'm going to pop it again, just to, get it over with. Boom. So yeah, it is 39, and then it goes up to 40. It goes to like 40, bounces back for between 41 and 43K. Just showing how versatile it is. And her and Roland have like the most godly goddess kiss procs ever. Like it's actually wild how quickly they're able to get back. And I know there's probably other units that I'm like overlooking and please let me know in the comment section below. But just seeing that and how they're how they just capitalize, it's dumb. It goes dumb. I don't think I showed her equips. So the only thing paid is her Epiphany Blade Astrea, which since this is a free-to-play build, I would swap it out for this or the Godforge version of it. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to use, where is it at? I'm going to use Zajadojin as soon as I find it. There it is. Which it is equipped to Roland, which is why I'm saying get the other Godforge sword that I've also been slacking on. Right, Scarlet Ring, you get this from the Crimson Shop, and Hail Sovereign Ring, you get it from if you're going for Zajadojin and the Holy Sword Excalibur, you'll more than likely be able to grab this. I got this while I was going for the Pyro Ragnaclaw. So, as I said before, completely free to play. We're going back to completely free to play. I believe that does this have a higher base damage than her, this is only at 365, so it's not there. Let me see something. What is her sword at? Yeah, so even still, this is going to be doing more damage. This is going to be doing more damage than her paid equip. So, like I said, completely free play. And now we're going to go to Team 1. This is not Team 1. Where's Team Kelly? There we go. I don't know what happened. I had everything set up and then it just went to crap. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Team 1, the girls, obviously the MVPs of enabling that I have access to. I'm going to say that. The MVPs of enabling that I have access to. And of course, we're still going to be doing Finding Theria just to show you her team synergy. And of course, we have to do it with Rolando, her husbando, because their synergy is off the wall. With that being said, let's start off with this one. And like I said, this build will be in the description. It will be in the description. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this off right. I'm not going to use Honey Elixir. I just have it on her. But we're going to use Gwar specifically to get Sarah's ult, which you can, if you have a friend support Sarah, you could do this, which means, let's say you got lucky and you got Roland and Alice. Your team damage immediately skyrockets. Your team damage is automatically skyrocketing, right? Boom, pop this. Theo. And we don't need Honey Elixir. You honestly, depending on how your team is, I don't know how people plan on running their teams. But if you have Alice on your team, unless you plan on feeding stocks to somebody else, you don't really need somebody with Honey Elixir. And then boom, look at that. Starting off at around 41 and jumping all the way up to what, 45? 45, 47, there's 47,000s in there. So the damage jump is monumental. Like I said, I'm not using anything paid. This is completely free to play. I'm keeping it at 90 SC, which was the hard part of trying to figure it out. So I'm keeping it completely free to play. Team Kelly is even without Sarah. Let's just take Sarah out of the equation and let's throw in a general pool unit. Let's throw in Team Rover Medea, because she innately gives us a 2,000 damage cap bonus at battle start. And I actually don't have her fully maxed out, so let's see, because I know that they probably raised it. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. Had to make sure. You never know. But we're going to be getting a 2,000 damage cap, and I don't have Sarah. And we're going to do the same thing again with this team. Just to show you, I should still be hitting around 40k, like 40 to 45k, maybe 43. And we're literally just going to do the same setup again. The only difference is we only have Team Kelly. That's it. Nothing else changed. And you can do this with multiple teams, which is why I feel like she's very fun. Of course, if you want, you can most certainly use that SR Lost Treasure Miyakudon. Speed up how quickly she gets her special, and then spam her basic ability. Spam her ether release. And then boom. So we dropped down to 35. Oof. We dropped down to 35. 39. Up 40s. There's some 40s in there. Like, you can see the 40s. They're hiding behind all the 39s. But Alice hits like a truck. Now let's talk about just bringing out her damage. And now, for team 2. Why are you here? To Kelly. There we go. Now, for this team, you sort of want Tim Kelly's ult, but you don't need it. And I think, do I have a support with Gwar? They have. I'll handle it like this, right? These two, best friends. These two are best friends. These two are best friends. You don't know. And this is the final team comp, mostly to show off the synergy between, you know what? And this is the, in my opinion, the final team comp that I really have for them, which honestly, it's just showing off their synergy with each other. Because of Roland's charisma. All allies special damage cap plus 20% damage cap plus 2000. Special damage taken minus 20 does not stack with other charismas. They work so well together that it's scary. And you could honestly have anybody in this third slot. You could have Tim Kelly, you could have Sarah, you can have Jin, you can have Sinku. Any like offensive enabler, or maybe even SM Theria, just defensive support, works in this third slot. And for all intents and purposes, let's just say you're just trying to blow through it. I'm gonna put Sarah. I'm gonna put Sarah here. And I'm using white monolith. So whoa, I got a message. That's not good. We don't want that in the video. Right, and the same thing. We're gonna pop Gwar. Mind you, she doesn't need it. This is literally just for extra damage. Right, as soon as she stops casting her charisma. Boom, we already have Roland's charisma up. And I'm not using anything like Terramel 3 because I don't really have a unit that... Well, I have units that can inflict like status effects, but I don't want to throw them out there like that. This is more or less like if you just get her and you want a basic build, like, you know, I just want to keep this like as free to play friendly as possible. And just like that, 47. Oh, they were super dead. Yeah, I don't feel like this is as good as my Roland one, but like in terms of like the presentation, I feel like my Roland one was more, you know, sent through, like it was better receipt. It will be more or less of me like jumpy and uncomfortable, because my Roland would not, like I said, my Roland would make me scared. But that is the Alice showcase, and I'm gonna go over her build. So first things first. This should be on set only. All right, so all of her basic skills, and then backstab, ultimate boost, surprise attack. These two, because as you see in her ult, she is jetting around the screen. So she actually, I believe that she does proc backstabs on her ultimate surprise sword boost. Obviously, she has sword mega boost. So these stack, so sword boost, sword high boost, and sword mega boost all stack. Light high drive, physical attack, and special attack damage. Obviously, Goddess Kiss. We love just constantly having our MP back, constantly being able to use it for stocks, and then, you know, our one chance, our one, you know, panic button is we can pop it, code release beta, get our super back, our ultimate back, and, you know, build up our health, give ourselves some breathing room. Maybe if we're lucky and we have some debuffers on the team or whatnot, you know, extra damage. You might even break the boss if you're lucky, right? I did put attack up max on her just for extra strength. Special boost, anti-type effect damage. So like you see, I have Soldier Slayer because we were going up against soldiers. I believe that teaching her every single Slayer would be beneficial if you want to make her a nuke or a nuke type character, because it's just extra damage. True dual wield, obviously. Ultimate, like, yeah, she's definitely a fun character. For the equips, Holy Blade Zajidosian, True Sword Excalibur, Sword of Lost Souls, obviously. I'll show you why. Physical and special attack damage plus 15%. If special damage is resisted, ignore resistance. Scarlet Ring. If you've been saving up your Crimson Ore and you haven't bought the UR Dust, more than likely you'll be able to purchase the Scarlet Ring. House Sovereign Ring if you go for Holy Sword Zajidosian. Or any, honestly, any Godforge weapon. But if you're going for Alice, Holy Sword Zajidosian or True Sword Excalibur, you can definitely grab Hell Sovereign's Ring, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Other equips would be, if you got lucky, and, you know, paid attention, and you got the, well, I'm like paid attention in terms of like just reading stats all the time. Archbeam's Edict Helm, physical light attack damage plus 10%, nullify strength, and defense debuffs from active skills, which means after her ultimate, when she has that strength debuff that only lasts for 5 seconds, nullify strength and debuffs from active skills, obviously. What else? There was another one here too that I saw that was interesting. I can't seem to find it. Oh, right here. Light, dark, no physical attribute, attack damage plus 15%. Equilibrium Sphere, this is from the free-to-play UR arc, Vaz, Occulted of Gods, which she does amazing in that final fight, by the way. You can just, if you could just spam nuke the boss down, you can just make sure you bring somebody to protect her. And, honestly, yeah, you don't really need to, unlike her counterpart, unlike this boy right here, you really don't need to pump too much MP into her. She is definitely, they're built 2 different ways. He needs like all the MP ups, all the, well, not needs, but he wants, or he gains from all the MP up and all the like attack modifiers. You just want her to destroy the battlefield and look elegant while doing it. And I think that's about it. I think that's all that I have to say for our girl. And so with that being said, yeah, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I hope your pools have been blessed, and if they haven't been, I hope that you're able to grab both of these characters. I'm not going to say one or the other. I'm just going to say both. I hope you're able to grab both of these characters. They're amazing for any mid to end game or brand new account. And yeah, it's your boy Dojo. Please give me some criticism in the comments. Let me know if there's some things I can change about, you know, the presentation. You know, I definitely want to, you know, be more interactive, and like I said, doing some of the videos, and I feel like this is a good way to broaden my channel spectrum in terms of like videos beyond like the basic react to the character releasing, summoning for the character, and then, you know, going quiet or throwing up another gacha game like in the meantime. So yeah, with that being said, it's your boy Dojo, and I'm out. Later.